In 2026, the biggest conversations are happening around AI, and joining me now is Vishal Sikka, a renowned technology leader and entrepreneur, best known for his work in artificial intelligence and enterprise software. He has served as the CEO of Infosys and was previously a key executive at SAP, where he drove innovation in AI and machine learning. And currently, Mr. Sikka is the founder and CEO of Vianai Systems, a company which is focused on human-centered AI solutions for businesses. And his vision is responsible AI that augments human capabilities rather than replacing them. He's joining me from California. Dr. Sikka, really appreciate your time. How do you see human-centered AI shaping the future of technology, and what role does empathy play in AI design?
Oh, that's a great question. I think, humanity has always built tools. We have always built tools for ourselves. In Chennai, just about 100 kilometers north of Chennai, they recently found tools that were almost 300,000 years old, 3 lakh years old. So people have been building tools for a long time. AI, generative AI, is the latest powerful tool that we have built for ourselves. And these tools really, they really help and they really get to their full potential when they amplify our abilities, when they make us more human, when they make us be able to do more than we are able to do with our senses. And I see AI as the latest in, one of these powerful tools that we have built. And to your question about empathy, I think the tools become a part of us. I was talking to a friend of mine in Berlin yesterday, and there was a massive power outage in some parts of Berlin a couple of weeks ago. And he was telling me that in the freezing cold, you suddenly realize the power of electricity, the value of electricity. And we just otherwise we take it for granted. We use it like in Delhi, with the air quality, you see that suddenly when you're indoors, there are air purifiers working. So I think that systems that are designed around human needs, they tend to be the ones that become really a part of us. So empathy, not just human to human empathy, but building tools that are empathetic to humans, to our needs and wants, to our how we are, is fundamental to AI. And we are still in very early stages of this.
Dr. Sikka, advancements are happening across the world. In India, an important summit will be happening in mid-February.
Yes.
You are among the keynote speakers. How do you look at the advancements or curiosity or innovation with regards to AI vis-a-vis India and Indian companies?
I think India is already, as you will see in the summit, I'm really excited about it. I think this summit will be a great showcase of how we are using AI in India across the layers of the stack, all the way from building the semiconductors to making the semiconductors and the AI systems available to people, to building our own models, to building the applications on those models, to building the skills around the models. Um, a- Across the whole stack of AI, you will see how much progress is being made, how much amazing work is happening, and many aspects of this will be celebrated, and I'm really looking forward to that. For example, how the young people, there is a particular theme called UI, UA AI, which I'm really looking forward to learning more about how the young people are using AI. So I think it is going to be a huge celebration. And it is still very early in the journey of AI. We tend to think that somehow we are far behind and all that. But I think that there is still a long way to go. And we have to keep making progress on every one of these fronts.
Okay.
But I think there is also going to be a great opportunity for us to learn from others because people from all aspects of AI from around the world are coming to the summit. So this is just going to be a wonderful mingling of AI talent across India and from across the world.
One aspect, Dr. Sikka, of AI, or should I say rapid advancement of AI, has been in the domain of ethics. How do you balance innovation with ethical considerations and also regulation, or to make it regulatory compliant with the rules of a particular country?
So my view on it is that we need more work around regulation. We need more work around ethics. You know, I'm sitting in this room and I'm comfortable that this roof is not going to fall on my head because of regulation, because of the way systems are engineered. And AI today has certain basic limitations at its very core. For example, hallucination happens to be one of these core limitations. AI systems hallucinate all the time, and they don't know when they hallucinate. So when we are faced with a technology like that, but obviously it is an incredibly powerful technology as well. So how do you make sure that we advance it in the right way? How do we make sure that it is doing what it is supposed to do, how it is working as intended, the negative effects of it, especially around, the parts of the society that need help are managed in the right way. Um, you know, the, I think there is still a lot more work that needs to happen, all the way from bias in the data to understanding how the training algorithms, how the system models that are built reflect the correct ethical standards. And every country has different, rules, different standards that they work with to ensure that those are all captured in the models, or the system builders who are using the models to build their systems are also able to, put the appropriate guardrails around that, how the government works on that. I think these are all things that are still, because of the rapid advances, these are areas that are sometimes they lag, and these are things that we need to focus on.
Okay.
I feel that our government is among the most advanced in their understanding of AI. Generally, the commercial enterprise tends to get ahead of regulation and of government. And I feel that in India, we have fortunately, we have a government that is really very on top of these things, and all aspects of this are worked on. And so I feel better about that.